Welcome to Real Nurse.
We're empowering nurses today.
For nursing tomorrow.
My name is Azura Lewis. I'm a graduate nurse and a nutritionist.
My name is Crystal Booth. I'm a registered nurse.
So we were empowered to do this video because this is the year of the nurse and the midwife. And we basically like to empower nurses across the world. And by doing this, we would like to give them tips, suggestions, words of wisdom that will help make their lives better.
And of course, we'll be starting off our show this morning with the best topic ever. We're talking about money. So financial tips for empowering nurses.
Okay, so let's get right into it. One of the things that we've always been concerned about is that we never want to become salary dependent, meaning that the only means of income that you'll be receiving is directly from your salary.
So the first tip that we have for you is making investments. Now, basically, an investment is putting away money. It can be short term or long term to get a profit or a return on that money. It can also be in the form of purchasing an asset, not a liability, but purchasing an asset. So what we advise you to do is to get in contact with a wealth advisor or a financial advisor at any financial company that you can think of, or one that you have already joined before, and have that conversation on how you can buy what you will call mutual fund or a unit trust, and see what is the best investment for you. It can be buying stocks or buying bonds, whatever is suitable for you and your budget at this time. That is the first tip that we have for you.
Being in Jamaica, which is where we live, we'd like to suggest some companies that you can start out with. There is VMBS, which is Victoria Mutual Building Society.
Right.
There is Sagicor, there is Verita, and then there's Proven. So basically, you can call any one of these companies and to find out what is available to you as a nurse.
Right.
Our second tip for you is develop entrepreneurship skills. Now, when it comes to entrepreneurship, normally we are basically stuck in a traditional cycle. We get a degree and then we go directly to an organization and then wait for a salary. But in these changing times, it's good to have options and to be more flexible. So one of the things that we encourage you as nurses to do is to build a business. It can be a simple business, at home business, or it can be something that you can do on the road. One of the things is that you can develop your talents and skills. For example, baking. You can bake stuff and have them being sold.
Nail technician.
Yes, nail
technician. So anything at all that you can think of, any talents, anything that, because sometimes when we get into nursing, we forget to enhance our other skills that we have, and everything is about nursing, and sometimes we even burn out ourselves doing session trying to reach that financial goal. But sometimes if we put that extra effort in the talents that we have, the sky is the limit. So what we're advising you to do is to invest yourself in your entrepreneurial skills to enhance your finances at this time.
And also, Crystal, ensure that the business is flexible and convenient. You don't want something that requires you full time, that if you're not there, it doesn't happen, because some businesses, you can do online businesses.
Right. Yes, that's true. Online jobs is a new thing now. It's a real thing in Jamaica, where you can basically, you have different things that you can do. You can type, you can proofread, you can basically conduct surveys for companies and they pay you to do their surveys for you. So it's just for us to actually go online and to see what is out there in terms of online jobs. And you can spend like an hour, 2 hours, however long a time or short a time you have to do those kind of jobs. Those options are also available for us.
Also, when you're your own boss, you can make your own appointments. So therefore, the time is convenient to you as well. So the last point that we'd like to discuss is personal development.
Right.
Yeah, so, once you get into the field of nursing, sometimes you're so focused on just being a nurse, being at the hospital, doing your 7 to 3, that you kind of put aside that personal development time. Now, there are several conferences that are offered free in Jamaica where you can attend. It's called Everbright.
Well, the website is called Eventbrite. And you can find all the conferences. It's not necessarily to nursing alone. It can be anything that has to do with healthcare, or just about anything at all. So financial management, anything that you can think of. There are seminars, workshops, conferences that are happening almost every week in Jamaica. It's just that the information is not known to us, and so we don't get a chance to actually take these opportunities.
And
So
the best part is that there are some conferences that are completely free,
right,
and there are some that are paid.
Right, some conferences are free, some are paid, as Azura just said. Some are at a cost, a small cost. And you can actually get your continued nursing education hours from these conferences, or you can get your non-nursing hours from these conferences as well, and it actually helps you to network and to build your development. All right, so just in summary, so we mentioned basically making investments. We also mentioned personal development, where you can attend conferences and so forth. And then the last thing that we mentioned was, Azuri?
Yes, we're basically saying that these conferences, they are free of cost. Well, some are free of cost, not all. And the good thing about it is that they'll give you up to like 3-4 months of the calendar of what is happening in the country. And that will allow you to kind of pick and choose and schedule it in your schedule. So it's something that you can work with them.
All right, so basically you can share, if you have any other ideas, you can share your tips with us. You can comment, you can like, and you can subscribe to our Real Nurse. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, and have a good day.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.